everyone, welcome to day 71. This is the second part of the wall series, intermediate level. So we're going to be doing a little bit more advanced stuff against the wall and challenging our body to build strength. So if you have not done the easy video and you're jumping straight into this one, just make sure that you're warmed up because we're going to be starting off right away. And if you haven't warmed up, I recommend doing the easy video, which I think is about 15 or 20 minutes as a small warm-ups, and then you can come to this one. All right, so we're going to come to a seated position. Like we always do to start, just to center our mind and our body. And you can come to any seated position that you'd like. Closing your eyes, bringing your awareness to your breath. Taking one more full round of breath here. And then gently flutter your eyelids open. Make your way onto your hands and knees. We're just going to do a few cat-cows here. You can have your feet against the wall here. And we're going to come into a cat as you pull your chest forward. And then push your feet slightly into the floor to help you round your back. Pushing the floor away. Drawing forward, opening the chest. Rounding your back. This time, when you come into your cat, just hold here and start to rock forward and back, shifting your weight into your arms and then shifting your weight into your legs. Just to prep our arms for receiving some weight here. Good, and then slowly walk your hands forward, and you might need to adjust a little bit here, but you're going to take your right leg and put it against the wall so that it's nice and straight, and I want you to look back at it to make sure that your toes are pointing straight down, your leg isn't off to the side or anything, and your knee is completely straight, not fully locked out, but straight so that you feel your glute engage here. Holding here, you're going to extend the opposite arm up and then lower it down. And again, extending the left arm up and lower down. Keep engaging that right glute, drawing your belly in. And what you want to try to not do is sink into your left hip. So try not to sink to the left side. And the more you try and resist that sort of sinking, you should feel your abdominals taking over. Good, and then lower the hand down, keep the leg up. Flex your foot so that your toes are off and now only your heel is on. And you're going to start to rotate your hip, almost like you're squeezing or squishing like a berry or something with your heel. So rotating the hip in and out. Good, and then slowly lower the leg down, switching sides. So again, we're gonna just take a look to make sure that it's in line with the rest of the body. I'm going to press my foot into the wall and firm it up, squeezing my left glute. Reach the right arm up and lower it down. Again, trying not to sink into the right side, keeping your arm and leg that are on the floor active. Good, and then as you lower the hand down, flex the foot, heel presses into the floor, rotate that hip out and in. Trying not to move the pelvis, but moving at your hip joint. Good, and then lower the knee down. Walk your body back so that your toes are flexed and the rest of your foot can be kind of against the wall. It doesn't have to be fully flushed. And you're going to press back into your downward facing dog here. So notice how my toes are down, but my feet are up, and my knees are really bent. Pressing my hands into the wall, feeling my shoulder blades like wrap around my upper ribs and kind of like wrap into my armpits. Relaxing my head. Now I want you to play with straightening your legs and bending your legs and noticing what that feels in your lower back. So normally when we straighten the legs, you should feel your back kind of curve, and then as you bend, you should feel it lengthen and expand. So feeling that difference. And then lower down to your knees. And now we're going to go back into this position where you have your right leg extended back here. Okay, now firmly press your hands into the floor, and as you firm up your hands, pressing them down into the floor, and you press your right leg back, squeeze your buttock, draw your belly in, tuck your left toes, and then just lift the heel up and hold. Lowering back down. Tuck that toe, send your hips up and back, bend the right knee. Feel a nice stretch. And then lower back down. Coming into that nice straight line, lift the knee up, hold. Lower the knee down, press back. And lower down. And again, we go up with the knee, hold. Good, keep squeezing your right buttock, belly draws in, lower down. One more time. Lowering, pressing back. This time, right leg comes forward. Scooch that left leg back so that the heel is touching the wall. And then cartwheel your arms up into your warrior two. So my fingertips can kind of just gently touch the wall there and reach your arms out. Flip your front palm, reach up and over. And then straighten the front leg, reach down for a triangle. Coming up, bending that front knee. And then triangle. One more time. And then cartwheel the arms down. Take that right leg back. And then you're going to come into your downward facing dog here. So feet are nice and wide. Heels are up, knees are bent. I'm pushing into the floor with my arms and my back is elongating. Relax your head. And then come into a plank. Bring your right knee down now. All right, so hands on the floor. Left leg is straight back. You're going to squeeze that buttock. Tuck the right toes. And then go ahead and lift. And then press back, downward facing dog, lower down, and lift. Lower, and press back. Again, lift, squeezing the left buttock, belly draws in. Couple more. Last one. Good. And then come into a downward facing dog. All right, take your left leg and bring it forward. Pivot that back foot. Make sure that the heel is touching the wall here. And just narrow your stance if you need to. Hands against the wall. And go ahead and reach back. Bend that front knee. Straighten the front leg. Triangle. Going back. Triangle. One more. Good. And this time, as you come up into your warrior two, lower the hands down and just bring that front foot in a little bit. Reach down towards the floor. Shift your weight forward. Make a nice 90-degree angle with your legs. Come onto your fingertips or onto a block if you need to. And make sure that that right hip is pointed down. Holding here, squeezing the right buttock. And then lowering the right leg down, switching sides with the left. And then again, switch. And switch. Good. Now we try with the palms fully down. Good. Pushing the floor away from you, pushing the wall away from you. This time, stay here. Stack your left hip on top of your right. So now my foot is turned to the left. And you can come into your half moon pose. Lowering the arm and leg down. Hands down onto the floor. Pivot your feet to face forward and switch. Stacking that right hip on top of the left. Lengthening your spine here as well. Lower the arm down, lower the leg down, release. Cross your legs, come to sit, sitting back against the wall. Taking your hands on your chest and opening your shoulders. Palms come down. Head rests back, belly draws in, pelvic floor lifts up. Start to just take a few deep breaths. And then taking one more round of full breath here. Bring your hands to your chest, bowing your head down. Namaste. So that was day 71, intermediate the wall series. I hope you enjoyed it and feel free to play around with the wall and the floor. Hopefully they give you some nice feedback into your body. Tomorrow we'll do some advanced poses against the wall. Take care. Bye.